Kotonoha no Niwa, The Garden of the Words, is the latest work from the highly respected director Makoto Shinkai, the man who gave us the highly regarded films such as 5 cm per second and Voices of a Distant Star. Shinkai has always had an innate ability to make the ordinary beautiful in his works, something which rings especially true in his latest offering. The story is focused towards a 15-year-old teenage boy named Takio who aspires to become a professional shoemaker once he leaves school. He seems to have a difficult home life and works in order to fund his shoemaking. He has little care for school and can be often found skipping classes, especially during rainy mornings. Then we have Yukino, a 27-year-old working class who spends her mornings sitting on a pavilion bench, drinking beer and eating sweets. And at this pavilion where the two characters meet for the first time. Other characters appear from time to time, but it's these two that are far and away the main focus of the story. The story is rather simple. What made it so beautiful is that it takes the love story of Takio and Yukino in a subtle and heartwarming way. Their relationships and feelings for each other also developed nicely and naturally. The first thing that will stand out to any viewer will be the absolutely stunning visuals. It is visually breathtaking throughout, from the urban jungle of the distinctively Japanese city to the almost magical natural world of the garden. Both settings feature a level of detail that surpasses most anime out there, even when compared to other feature-length films, be it simple things like the wheels of a train moving or the rich beauty of rainfalls. Everything is animated exquisitely. The use of light is what really sets this apart from all other anime out there at the moment. Not only does light pierce through gaps in tree canopies above or reflect off surfaces in a believable manner, but this is also used for a staggering effect in combination into the characters. Also, the light hits the characters and serves to embed them seamlessly into the environments, adding a whole new sense of realism to what is already a very realistic aesthetic. The characters themselves are relatively simple, but they fit perfectly with a more realistic aesthetic and tone. The next thing that should become painfully obvious is the quite brilliant use of sound throughout the anime, from the largely piano-based background music almost mimicking the persistent rainfall that envelopes all of the key scenes, to the sound effects of the rain as it hits various surfaces. Also the use of sound which brings a smooth atmosphere and symbolism which takes over to convey the motions of the scene. The voice acting on display is praisable as well. The performances stands out effortlessly that conveys every emotion that the character expresses. From confusion to sadness, despair to relief, both of the characters does a remarkable job throughout. I'm not going to say that this movie is a masterpiece or the best thing I've seen, but it's rather close. If the film has a weakness, it's in the story department. That's not to say the story is bad, rather it's quite a lovely nuanced tale of growth and love. It's just that the viewer might be left wanting a little bit more from it. Kotonoha no Niwa really is an exceptional film. It's visually stunning and highly enjoyable and relatable characters and perfect audio. The way the film effortlessly used silence to let the visuals and symbolism become the vehicle for characterizations and plot progression is just flawless in its execution. Shinkai has once again proven its exceptional ability to create a beautifully nuanced piece of art, one that deserves to go down as a classic. And so to finish off, this short film deserves a score of 8.9 out of 10.